Okay, if you ever meet Scott Ginsberg, you won't have to worry about forgetting his name.
Because he wears his name on a tag
all day, every day, for the rest of my life. Sometimes, too. Yeah, that's how I roll. I dare you. I doubled it. No. I triple dog dare you. Remember, guys, if you don't make a name for yourself, someone will make one for you. Who's making a name for you? What is that name? And what do people think when they see that name? Let's talk about sticking your brand out there. Because we've thus far looked at sticking your person out there, sticking your ideas out there, sticking your identity. Well, that's interpersonally, that's one-on-one. As we evolve to the last two practices, you're going to see a more macro, a more marketing and business-based level of doing this. So you stick your brand out there through your marketing. Example. Raise your hand if at any point during 2008 you got either a phone call or an email or you're just chatting with somebody and they said, "Oh, I'd love to pick your brain sometime." Anybody ever get that? I imagine in a consulting capacity it's very common. And it's a challenging question because part of being approachable is, you want to say yes, but you've got to set healthy boundaries. Sometimes you want to say, use your own brain. But that wouldn't always be the friendliest way to go. So this example, I find that it happens maybe 3 or 5 times a week. Somebody will email, "Hey, Scott, can I pick your brain?" And I used to say yes to everybody, which resulted in a couple of things. Number 1, stalkers. Number 2, I discovered that if you don't put a premium on your ideas and your brand, and you share that with other people, they won't take any action because they didn't what? Pay. So now when people say, "Hey, can I pick your brain?" I say, "Yeah, sure. You can rent my brain." And so I send them to rentscottsbrain.com. And this is actually the homepage of the consulting and coaching department. And by department, I mean section of my living room. And I shared this with you guys because the secret that I've discovered for sticking your brand out there is 3 words. Anonymity is bankruptcy. I wonder, who knows you in your community online? I wonder, what are you doing strategically every month to make yourself more known? I wonder what people know you for and know you as.